Well, hello and welcome back to Haunted or Hype. I am Kara from 9 Lives Paranormal, one of the co-investigators. The other investigator, Gail, she's not here today. She is at work. So I came on, I wanted to give you a few updates and I wanted to give you the latest installment. So the first update that I wanted to give you is if you saw our first episode about the Alan Wade rings, we did an event at the Convent Tattoo in Deptford, New Jersey, and one of the attendees, my friend Ken from Pride Paranormal in New York, is a master in esoteric languages, and he actually is able to decipher them. My other friend, Sarah, who wrote Hidden History, and she works at the Parlor in Keyport, New Jersey. She actually led me down the path and said, Kara, those rings are not written in Enochian, those rings are written in Theban. And I was like, holy moly. And she gave me the Theban alphabet. I tried to decipher it. I couldn't. Enter Ken, who was at the Convent Tattoo. And he said that it's another esoteric interpretation of it, and I sent it off to him so that he can interpret. So stay tuned for that. Speaking of the Convent Tattoo, we were at Convent Tattoo, Deptford, New Jersey, and did an investigation. It was phenomenal. And I highly recommend that you get there, either for tattoo, piercing, or to look for one of our investigations. We will be returning there on the 9th. So that one's going to be fun. We're going to do some personalized Estes method and unboxing of a haunted object so you can see what it possibly is. It's still in its box. And a whole bunch of other fun stuff. So look for that on the 9th. So on to the next. The next is our haunted object here. It was from an estate, from what I understand. Okay. And I do have the note that came with it. And I shall read the note. And on the back, it is from, it looks like the name is Patty or Fatty. I can't really read it. But it says, message me anytime. Please enjoy. Right. So let's get into what's in the box. What's in the box? So I don't know if you can see this. It's blocking me out, but I have a box, a wooden box, and in the wooden box, let me open it, it's kind of stuck. I have a tintype picture of a family. There's a little girl, a boy, and a mother, and a father with some hair down here. And I have a slipper, beaded slipper, with a thimble. And supposedly these were curated from this family's estate, a horseshoe. And it looks like a handmade christening dress. Now, I don't know if both things came with it or original or what. Like I said, that's the name of the show. It's Haunted or Hype. So let me read to you what came with this box. It says, this antique box holds all that remains of the Lynn family. A tintype photograph with 2 locks of hair, baby dress, horseshoe, and small beaded shoe with a thimble for sewing. The family of 4 lived and perished in a small town in Arkansas. So all my Arkansonians, or whatever you say, if you're out there, let's see if we can find some history to back this up. In the year 1898, the Lynn family dropped like flies. One by one, the family of four became sick with a mystery illness, not uncommon for the time. First, Mother Maud, who likes to be referred to as Mother Maud, was the first to get sick. She died in her sleep. Next to perish was little William Jr. He also passed in his sleep. Then there was Elizabeth, who died 2 days later. The last to die was William Sr. All of the family members had trouble breathing. Almost instantly, um, almost almost instantly, they passed. She It wasn't an accident or bad luck or even an illness. They say that William Sr. was not a good husband, nor was he a good father, and he poisoned the family, trying to wipe them out so he could live his life freely. It's also stated that he was not normal. Like, I don't know what normal is these days, but this is going back to what, 1898? I don't know. So he was not normal, but he did have great remorse after wiping out his whole family. So ultimately, he took his own life. The activity that is reported, I lost my place. I'm sorry. Experiences will occur that is much expected with the ghosts of little children. They are curious. Mother Maud likes to change the television channel, whatever she's watching. I kid you not, she scrolls through my Netflix and picks out different movies. She's also quite curious. She's a big fan of walking all hours of the night. It sounds like she's pacing. I have reached out to her as this happens, and the walking continues and is accompanied by the jiggling of my front door handle. I'm not quite sure exactly this act has meant all this time. I also hear audible voices that sound just like a mother reading a book to her children and them laughing about it. All three souls are very active and they mean you no harm. Well, I can tell you that since I've had it, and I've had it over a year, that the box does close on its own. Sometimes I keep it open to show what's inside, and it's locked in a cabinet, and I'll either hear it snap and it falls shut, or it falls shut on its own. Actually, a funny story, I had my friend over here, and I had just gotten it, and I was showing it to her. It was on the table, and we weren't even moving, and I had it open on the table, and she said, "So what does it do?" Like it's a trick pony. She said, "What does it do?" And as she said it, like on cue, it slammed shut, and I said, "That." So I don't know if it means that it doesn't like to be seen, or it's just showing what it can do, but it does close by itself. It's closed by itself multiple times. Multiple people have seen it close on its own. I have to keep opening it. So whether or not it's haunted, I don't know. Haunted or hype? You let me know. Stay tuned, stay grounded, and stay spooky.